Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the nomadic astrologer. My website is readings by leonardtmunson.net. On May the 6th, 2026 to October the 15th, 2026, the planet Pluto go retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. Part 2 for the following astrological signs, beginning with Scorpio and ending with Pisces. When a planet retrograde, it's moving backwards from Earth's point of view. Reviewing when it was going direct, what decisions you made that's no longer viable to your highest purpose, and to make correction. Okay? And now Pluto is a planet of issues that's below the surface that's been bothering you, and it coming to the surface so light could be shed on it to make the correction. And it's in Aquarius, and Aquarius represents hopes, wishes, friendship, freedom, independence, upheaval, revolution, change that's going to bring independence. Aquarius also represents groups, organization, and humanitarian efforts, bringing the less fortunate that's been left behind up to equalness. Scorpio, the foundation of your life is shifting even if nobody else can see it yet. Scorpio, your home, family dynamics, and emotional securities are going through a powerful rebirth. Some Scorpios may move, renovate, reconnect with family history, or confront complicated emotions tied to childhood and belonging. Others may simply realize that they are emotionally outgrown environments that once felt safe. This transit has a way of exposing cracks beneath careful, maintained appearances, especially within family relationships. But it is also helping you to redefine what stability actually means for you. You are not here to recreate the past, but to build something more honest and emotionally freeing instead. Sagittarius, one conversation could change everything, Sagittarius. The way you think, communicate, and process information is transforming rapidly. You may become more intentional about what you share online, who you trust with your thoughts, or how constantly plugged in you allow yourself to be. Sibling relationships with local environments or everyday interaction could also shift in meaningful ways. At the same time, your voice is becoming more powerful, and people are paying close attention to what you say. The deeper lesson, your words carry consequences, and this retrograde is teaching you how to use yours with intention. Capricorn, you are redefining your perception of security, Capricorn. Money, self-worth, and personal values are undergoing a profound transformation. Some Capricorns may feel pressure surrounding finances, career income, or long-term stability, while others are realizing they have tried too much of their identity to external success. What once felt valuable may suddenly be void. This retrograde is challenging you to build a life rooted in genuine self-respect rather than fear, control, or survival instincts. Ironically, the more honest you become about what truly matters to you, the easier it becomes to attract opportunities aligned with your future, Capricorn. Aquarius, you are becoming more yourself than ever before, Aquarius. This retrograde is personal. Your identity, appearances, confidence, and sense of directions are transforming in undeniable ways. People may notice you are changing before you fully understand it yourself. You could feel more intense emotionally, aware or unwilling to tolerate situations that once seemed manageable. There's also a strong desire to break free from expectations, labels, or outdated versions of yourself that no longer feel authentic. The process could feel isolating at times, but it's also incredibly empowering, if anything. Evolution sometimes requires leaving familiar versions of yourself behind. Pisces, pay attention to what your intuition has been trying to tell you all along. Pisces, this retrograde is stirring up your subconscious mind, private emotions, and hidden fears in ways that can feel strangely revealing. Old memories, dreams, unfinished emotional cycles, or unresolved grief could resurface unexpectedly. You may also feel more withdrawn than usual, craving solitude so you can process everything happening beneath the surface. But you are also understanding yourself more deeply. The more honest you become about what is draining you emotionally, spiritually, or energetically, the easier it becomes to release what no longer belongs in your life. So when a planet is retrograde, the two letters is revisit, reshape, reschedule, review, reestablish, and redirect. This is what a planet means when it's going retrograde. Reviewing what happened when it was going direct, correcting it. And by correcting it, you're correcting the decisions you made. And those decisions are no longer viable in the present. They need to be to adjust, to be adapted for you to survive, to move forward. And these issues that's been below the surface, that's been bothering you, it's time to address them so you can let go of the past and embrace the future and step onto the new world that is the new you and be your authentic self. Don't worry about what people say or think. Worry about how you feel and how liberated you feel by embracing you. So this is something that you have to go internally. Okay? You got to find the light in the darkness in the light, and to bring that balance of the yin and the yang. Remember, the left side is attracting that you need. The right side is releasing what you no longer need. So let's take that full responsibility to be the person and that authentic person we came to be. We didn't come to be no one else. We didn't come to copy anyone else. We came to be yourself. So we have to go internally with a retrograde. And on October the 15th, 2026, when this retrograde is over, the new you emerge. The lessons learned, the release of those things that no longer serve your highest purpose. So let's be ourselves. Let's bring the change, the chaos, the revolution, and the upheaval. So we can have that freedom and that independence to be our authentic self and bring the other parts of humanity that's been left behind up to the level that everyone is equal in every way. So these changes are for the best. It's to change your consciousness, your way of thinking. Is to recognize that you have the spark of the divine, a pure consciousness before creation, before everything, the monad. to bring freedom to be yourself.